Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. This your boy Town Biz. All right, man. So, Keith Thurman, as of late, has just made comments. You just be like, man, what is this dude talking about? Well, he was on the PBC podcast, and he was just talking about this situation with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. He basically was saying that they're hurting boxing by having, four of the major belts, spread it among each other. Which, by the way, we're still waiting to see what's going to happen with the so-called super fight that everybody wants to see. Like I said, the other day I had to make a video basically calling some of these fake-ass content creators out. Being fanboys and lying on their channels and shit. But, ask me, do I care about them having an attitude? Because, these dudes need to quit lying. For real. Talking about signing a contract and all this stuff, and there ain't no fucking contract. But nevertheless, let me get back to Keith Thurman. At one time, Keith Thurman was a dude that had a big fan base. A lot of people admire Keith Thurman because, they thought Keith Thurman was one of them dudes, balls to the wall. He'll fight anybody. He said he wasn't afraid to let his O go, and that turned out not to be true. He's not afraid to let his O go unless he is guaranteed at least $10 million. So he says he's just been saying some stuff to just have you putting a lot of question marks around him. To sit up there and say that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence is sort of because I'm going to break it down in simple terms, saying that they basically hogging up all the belts. That's bro, what are you talking about, man? And saying they should be spread it out. Well, here's the thing. Depending on who you talk to, they said Keith Thurman could have fought both of them. And he's appeared to have cashed himself out. Now, there's still a possibility that he could possibly get Errol Spence if negotiations with Terrence Crawford fall through. And to just be real with you, we're nowhere near that fight being completed as we were last month or a couple of weeks ago or a few months ago or back in November after he defeated Sean Porter. So you never know. Keith Thurman could be on the short list for Errol Spence if this fight falls through with Terrence Crawford. Now, people are saying, tweeting, be patient and all this kind of stuff. Well, like I said before, when I see an actual press conference, when I hear about an actual date and a location, that's when I'll be like, finally. But I'm playing everything by ear. I'm making my phone calls. I'm getting my texts. Like I said, when I know something, you'll know something. And unlike other people, I'm not going to sit up here and lie and push a fake narrative because I'm a sack hugger of one particular fighter. Or, the fanboys and fangirls are sack huggers of one particular fighter. And I know if I push a narrative where I cater to this particular fighter, these people will come on my channel and watch my videos. Well, like I said, that's not me. I'm going to keep it real. Okay? Gotta keep it real. Like I said, I'm a fight fan before I'm a fan of any particular person. And I just want to say, don't put me in the same category with you because you a fanboy of a particular fighter. That's your bag, not mine. But Keith Thurman, like I said, he's just been real disappointed the past few years with some of his comments, some of his hypocrisy, his backtracking, his inability to make up his mind on what direction he wants to go and what he wants to do now. He's talking about he may move to 154, which, by the way, you can pretty much say might move back up to 154 because he's had a fight at 154. But yeah, Keith Thurman, he kind of not making any kind of sense. But he sure wants to make a whole bunch of dollars. which, you know, at the end of the day, you should try to get as much as you can out of a fight. But you have to ask the question with Keith Thurman, is that kind of bread out there for him? And if you look at his last performance, he won his last fight, but he admitted that if dude had been more aggressive, he possibly could have stopped him, which I didn't like to hear that out of Keith Thurman. You kind of wonder what's left with Keith Thurman. You kind of worry that Keith Thurman may have a very bad ending in the ring sooner than later. But anyway, let me know what you think. This your boy Tail Biz. I'm out.